here today in Ballyboy and after meeting a man from Forban, not too far away from Moore. I'm going to ask him about the trashing here today, what he thinks.
Well, I'm involved with the vintage machinery and restoration myself, so anywhere there's a chance to see some of the old ways at work, I'm always sort of available.
That's very true.
For a day out like this.
Yeah.
So it's great to see all the old machinery working the way it would have in the old days. And it's for someone like me, it's something that I never had to graft at during my life. A lot of people, well, this was a hard day's work, so we're doing it for fun now, what people broke their hearts working at years ago.
Happier times that time, Pete. They had no mortgages.
Well,
no loans.
They had their problems and plenty of them. Where the next dinner came out of might have been a problem then.
Aye, that's true.
Which it's not so much now.
Yeah.
There's always a bit on the table anyhow.
Yeah. What are you at today, Pete, here?
I'm with Philip Larkin at the horse thrashing up at the top of the field here.
We'll hope to go up to that now in a few minutes and we'll
we'll see you if we get going.
And great to see you. PJ is a good engine man, so he does be up and down the country, Strawbally, all the big events. PJ takes part in them, so he does.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see you up there after a while. And
thanks very much. Ketchberry is here today at the Trashing. What do you think of it, Ketch?
I think it's absolutely fantastic.
And you're enjoying it?
Brings back very, very fond memories. Yeah. And it's such a beautiful occasion and a lovely day, and everybody's so happy, and the atmosphere is just brilliant. So what can one say? It's just a gift to be here today. Really, really brilliant to be here today. Really super.
Now we're coming down to Owen Colligan, a former
man
here today above in Ballyboy. What do you think of it, Owen?
Because I like it as a reminder of old times. Huh?
Yeah.
Pretty fine mill that.
Yeah. Brought back some memories to you here today.
It did. Aye.
Of all the haggards you were in.
All the haggards up and down.
All around the country.
Sure, here's a man from Rahan, you know, we used to thrash.
I was often worked at the Trashings, but I never owned a set. Right. Owen was the owner of a thrashing set.
And Owen used to do the thrashing up your area?
He didn't thrash now, as I can remember, but I saw, was that thrashing he was at?
You must be young at that time.
Yeah, it would have been, we thrashed in 59 at home with Peter Byrne of Rahan.
Yeah, I heard of that.
59, that was the last thrashing on our road, believe it or not. It was a brilliant year like this.
Well, we born at no mill, I think, when I thrashed at your house. Yeah. Billy, was it Billy?
Billy, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Billy had a binder he got from Mick Devine.
He did it, Judge, you're dead on. Mick had it done up at McCormick.
Aye.
And you remember that?
A right one.
Oh, he had indeed. And Billy was good with a binder. He was younger than me.
Go back to the steam.
The steam, aye. You'd want a steam for that one.
Yeah.
It's a big
driver, would you?
Oh, it might be easy enough today, but you got us happy to pull around.
Yeah, it's a big mill, isn't it?
That's yes, I never seen a mill as big as that.
That's a lot bigger than your ones.
Ours are 4'6", and that's a 5 foot.
5 foot. That's the biggest mill.
It is.
Yeah, it's a big mill.
Maybe when you get up around County Meath or something.
I've seen a lot of mills, and I've never seen a 5 foot before.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah. It's great to see it, isn't it?
He's in great order. He's in good order. His own was nose and the sounds of the drums there and that were good.
I know.
I want to come in here for a minute. You're not letting you go without a few words here.
Oh, it's a great day out, I thought, and it's as big a mill as I ever seen.
Yeah.
But, that's a home, it sounds to me. There was two feet in that.
Yeah, that's right. It could fit.
I never, one each side of it.
I think the Glynns of Carlow have a big mill like that now, as far as I know.
Have they?
Yeah, a 5 foot. Yeah.
Where's this man from that? Owen Stafford?
Would it be Feary, wouldn't it, from Kilcormac?
Is it?
Yeah, I think Owen Stafford, yeah.
The only thing I couldn't get Owen up.
It's really don't let him up.
No, they wouldn't go.
They won't let him up. Well, you do go through them up and down.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Never missed
one. Where is the one in Ballycumber on?
Oh, in there's a egg, and he said in a fortnight's time, a week or two. He can't come yesterday. So he got a canvas for me to put the corn.
Yeah.
Because he said and give you word when I'm going to trash.
I hope he does.
It'll
just be a quiet one.
Yeah, another day
Yeah.
All right.
Fine.
Right, lads. Thanks very much. Great to see you all.
Aye, sure.
Jim Beery is the right man to talk to, but Jim I think ran away when he seen you coming.
That's right, that's right.
Jim owns the mill, so he does, and Sean McCredmond actually owns the corn. That's whose corn that we're trashing here today.
Yeah, yeah. Oats, isn't it?
Oats, well, there's a mixture actually of oats and barley after being trashed there, so there
Right,
is, because
right.
he's only using it for feeding.
Yeah, great community event
Oh,
here today, isn't it?
fantastic community event.
Everyone throws in.
It's everyone throws in, so it is.
Yeah, yeah, it's grand.
Very,
to see.
very good, very nice to see it.
Yeah.
So it is. It reminds, like some of the old people said, like what it was years ago.
Right.
That, you know, the way that it was years ago, that every neighbour helped out everybody else.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot more than neighbours here today, but everyone chips in and does their little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. People
That's-
were happier then, were they?
Well,
No mortgages, right?
no mortgages, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They didn't have to worry about that at that
The
time, but
next
sure,
meal.
the next meal, and well, that was a bigger worry, I suppose, to them at that time.
yeah.
Maybe than the mortgages is to us now.
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
And it's
There's-
all a community event.
It's all a community event. There's a man there now that, this Tommy,
Come in here,
you talk to
Tommy.
this man here for a couple of minutes about trashings and that.
Yeah.
He'd know, he'd be,
Oh, there's it. So I don't know.
well, you
I
tell
don't
him about the trashings around here years
No,
ago.
yeah.
About around Ballyboy here.
Oh, yes, I used to
Who
go.
used to do the trashing?
St. Martin's, well, Martin Emerson, but two don't dead, like, you know.
They had a mill.
Mick and Johnny.
Yeah.
And they nearly thrashed all around here. Jimmy Nevin used to, and Mick Nevin used to thrash before that.
What kind of an outfit had that?
But Mick Martin's had a big ransom the same as that one, and a major, one of the big majors that won the beyond, like,
Right,
you know.
right.
And I saw Dowell once thrashing here.
You did?
Dowell Fords and like.
All right, the low
I
force.
saw Dowell Titan thrashing around here.
One of the first tracks.
Aye, old West Davis, down to Killarty.
Yeah.
I saw old Jack Davis thrashing with an old Magul.
A mogul, yeah.
A Magul, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
God,
a
you
fun,
can go
yeah.
back a bit. So you must have seen the steam saw around here.
I saw all the steamers, all the Lions as a banner had three of them,
3 steam engines.
3 steam engines. They had 3 sets,
Right.
and Larkins above Coolderry used
Yeah.
to come down here.
Yeah.
Whalen's a banner.
Right.
The Lions has had 3 of them, like, you know, and
Three steam engines.
Whalen had 1. Canarney's had 1 down here.
Right.
But there was a rake of them round about, like, you know.
Because you lived through it all.
Me.
Seen big changes.
Well, I've seen big changes, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was nearly 40 years ago since I seen one thrashed here. But those were the thrash later here, like, you know, but I wasn't.
This is your first year now.
Oh, this is my first year, like, near one of them, like, you know.
Yeah.
I went over to Brackens to look at it all right,
You
you
went
know.
back.
That's right, yeah.
You're taking part here today now.
But I was at all this, like, you know, I was at the corn, I was at the opening of the headlands, and
Yeah.
I walked the side above, and I stacked it and stuffed it, and
Oh, some achievement.
threw it in and all, like, you know.
And you'll be on that film here now, so you will.
Yeah.
They'll see it for generations to come, won't they?
Yeah, well, sure.
Yeah. You live near here, the village.
I
do
just
you?
lived down below the village, like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I done all the house stonework there in the village.
Did you?
I did, yeah.
Cheers, good man.
I did, yeah. Lord
Can you patch?
of Mercy and Tommy Hayden. He was a great man. He was here today to be terrific, like, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Can you do thatching?
No.
Great thatch
The
pub
only-
down there.
I think the only one thing I didn't do. You know.
Yeah.
I done everything bar hatching.
Yeah, yeah.
I was on the old buildings for years.
All right.
In Dublin.
hard old work.
I was in Dublin, like,
Yeah.
good McInerney for years.
In Dublin.
Aye, good him for 16 years.
You made money.
Well, I did, yeah. I did, yeah. And I spent it too.
You make a drink, do you?
I spent all I got to do, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I liked old pine.
Yeah. Well, it's great to see you here today, and you're hale and hearty. you know.
yeah.
How
Oh,
did
yeah.
you know that?
I'm the 77 in April next.
Cheers,
I lived
yeah.
that then.
Fair juice to you.
No
Grant,
bother,
thanks
like.
very much.
Yeah.
Hope to see you next year.
Yeah.